What's good? So real quick, we got Bitcoin working its way down, right? We're just below 100,000 once again, but that's okay. The market looks great, right? We want those lower entries. If we can fall somewhere around, 97, 875, each one of these horizontal rays, each one of these lines here are areas where I'd be looking to either place buy limits or potentially wait for the setup to present itself, right? We want to see that accumulation happen once again in these areas. So I'll be definitely looking out for things of that nature as Bitcoin works its way down. And let's go ahead and take a look at NASDAQ real quick. Same thing with NAS. Look at the weekly chart. We have not broken structure to the downside in about 10 weeks here. So still pretty bullish. Of course, we would love to catch some of these pullbacks, in these areas down in here. I would love to catch some swing buys down in here. But until we get that bare minimum weekly break of structure to the downside, it's kind of hard to force that. It's kind of hard to, see that on the horizon if there's not much evidence of that. And if you look here at the daily, we have very clean accumulation here as well, right? We have very nice liquidity, a sweep, break above, retest, and price has been essentially here retesting the structure. So unless we break beneath all these lows here and clap this entire schematic, it's going to be very hard to justify sells or selling into the accumulation. You have to either just respect the structure here and let price do its thing, or allow movement to just happen and really violate this entire setup here. Unless you caught some sells off of, these liquidity sweeps, or specifically here, very nice sweep of liquidity, a previous daily low, price does now proceeds to sell off over 200 points. Very clean. Unless it's a sell up here, I'm not really going to be interested. But again, we have major accumulation here, so it is hard for me to justify that type of behavior just yet. And then let's go ahead and look at gold. Gold has also been on a rampage for several weeks as well. If you take a closer look right in there, we're looking at the daily time frame. Very nice accumulation working its way up. Last week, price came into very clean structure, right? We broke to the upside, letting us know that price wants to go higher. And then we come back for that retest, and price has already moved pretty nicely, outside of these areas. So once we get some breaks of structure above, previous highs or even above here, that's going to let us know that, hey, we definitely want to move higher. So super clean, being more patient when it comes to that. And yeah, that's essentially the top three, gold, Bitcoin, NAS, and just one more, oil. Gas prices in California are going to be going crazy. So we have oil here as well. So it's insane movement. So as long as we come back for a nice little retest, I would love these areas down here around 65. I would love to catch some swing buys here, or even a little bit higher at 68. But so far so good. And as we continue to break structure, we should be very excited about this, especially looking at the overall structure here on oil. Yeah, these pullbacks can be the next wave that really take us to new heights. So let's get it.